are still in Ghana Month. This is Ghana Month on Joy, and we are getting ready for the Accra High Street Tour. But today, let's take a trip to Fantiland, shall we? Mikrom Fantiful, Yerba Fantimem. Yes, and I'm starting off with what we call the Apatampa music. So we have Apatampa music and dance. Now, this is how we had these two forms of art. When the Fantis were moving from Techiman, they were always attacked by a giant who killed their men at night. But one day, a bold Fanti man confronted the giants, and this led to a serious fight. Then, suddenly, a Fanti woman came out with a cloth packed in her backside. She started dancing with a bulging backside towards the giant. She caught the giant's attention, making him lose concentration on the fight. So the other women came out and they shouted, Apatampa, Apatampa. This is in Fanti, which means you have truly separated the fight. Here is Apatampa music on Joy 99.7 FM. This is Focus on Ghana. Phantom Foot one free ye. Yimra, Joy 99.7 FM, Apatampa music right there. Now, there is another form of music in the central region performed by the Fantis and other Guan people in the central region. It is called Adziwa. Some people say this is the Fanti version of Adwa. Here is Adziwa performed by Fantis and the Guans in the Central Region. This is Focus on Ghana. Joe 99.7 FM at Ziwa Music. Greetings to all family and friends. Fantis listening to me right now from Elmina to Southbourne to Cape Coast, Kotokraba. So, talking about Kotokraba, there is a meaning to this name. It has an origin. And so, this is an interview that was conducted by my colleague Akofa. And she interviewed Nana Ode Ampofo on Kotokraba, a suburb in Cape Coast.
Sometimes having to understand the genesis and the stories behind some of the names we have is actually quite interesting. And then I found out there's Kotokraba as well. Can you tell us about that?
Kotokraba is simple. Kotokraba, that's a crab village. But let me shed some light.
Okay.
Where Kotokraba was a place that they had a lot of crabs. And what happened was the intriguing aspect of the crabs were they were just little. So when people actually wanted to compare their size to other, crabs, other than the place that they see them, they see that this type of crabs are too tiny. When they say a crabba, we're in fancy, anything that has a suffix with that means small. Akraba, something that is small. So the crab village actually were a place that you could see the tiny ones. And one of the interesting aspects was that people were not hunting them. So, it became, some kind of side attraction, and people wanted to go and see why they are not being hunted since they were used. But it looks as if their sizes actually deterred people from hunting them. Because how could you go to a place and you see the same size of, the crabs? They are within the crustacean, species. They are called crustacean. So how come you see all of them in the same size? So it becomes fascinating, and people were like, I haven't got to kakrabano, koto kraba, koto kakraba. Then it turned into koto kraba, out of brevity and corruption of the language.
Joe 99.7 FM. So that is how we had Kotokraba Koton Kakramba. Talking about Cape Coast, we are getting ready for this year's festival. I mean, the Fetu Afashe. Last year's was super, and we're looking forward to this year's as well. Now, let's take this feature which speaks to Fetu Afashe details right here. Welcome to Ghana Month on Joe 99.7 FM. My name is Kwame Dadzie. In this edition of Festivals in Ghana, let me take you to Igwe, what you know as Cape Coast. Igwe is known for the Fetu Afashe, a festival celebrated on the first Saturday of September by the people of Cape Coast. It is a commemoration of a purification which saved the land from a plague that ravaged the people years ago. At the beginning of the festival, a ban is placed on drumming, dancing, noise making, and merriment within the municipality, while fishing in the Fosu Lagoon is forbidden. A day is set aside for general cleaning of the environment. On the last Monday in August, the festival starts in earnest as the people observe a vigil at the Fosu Lagoon. The Omanhin, as part of the event, pours libation to the deity, Nana Fosu. He then officially opens the lagoon by casting his net thrice into the waters. Wednesday is usually reserved for welcoming the natives who have traveled back home to attend the festival. Another vigil takes place on Thursday night at a different shrine. It continues to the next day when a bull is slaughtered by the Omanhin for purification purposes. Orange Friday has become an integral part of the celebration as the people march through the principal streets of Cape Coast, displaying different cultural and entertainment activities. The grand day of the Fetu Afashe Festival falls on the first Saturday in September as a procession takes place around the community with dancing and merrymaking. The festival ends with an interdenominational service at the Chapel Square. And that's all for today's edition of Festivals in Ghana on Joy 99.7 FM. My name is Kwame Dadzie. And that's Fetu Afashe, celebrated by the people of Cape Coast. I'm looking forward to this year's edition. Promises to be super fantastic. Fancy for somebody. Still Ghana Month right here on Joy 99.7 FM. This is Focus on Ghana. My name is Kwame Dadzie. But before we get to Cape Coast in September for Fetu Afashe, you know the Volta Adventure. Still, we're having the memories, and there are some people we need to say thank you to, especially the people at the Lakeview, the Pando Lakeview Zipline. I have online right now Philippa, who is the manager. Let's say hi to them. Good afternoon, Philippa.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm very well. How about you?
I'm doing great, and let me say a big thank you to you for all the things you did for us when we came there. And I hear you did not even take anything, a penny from anybody who came.
Yeah, thank you to you. Very big thank you to you as well and your team.
Okay, so how was the experience? Share with us.
Oh, the experience, if I want to talk about it, we're close now. The experience was so mega and very, very good. Very, very good.
Okay, so the zip line, you told me, how long has it been there?
It has been there since last year, November.
All right. And according to our patrons who came there, they really enjoyed themselves, and we say a big thank you to you. We will do this, given the chance, we do this again and again. A very, very big thank you to you for that gesture.
You're welcome so much.
Thank you. Joy 99.7 FM. This is your month of traditions, culture, tourism, and arts. Now we are getting ready for the Accra High Street walking tour. So after Volta Adventure, we're also getting ready for another one in Accra where we'll be touring some sites in Accra. So we are done with Volta region. We are in Accra now, and we'll be going to the Osu Castle. Then we go to Jamestown. We do the Lighthouse. We do Brazilian House, Art Center, Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, among other places here in Accra. So get ready. We're doing this on Saturday. Just come in Saturday. We'll give you more details here on Joy 99.7. Inyo yembo yembre ye. Omani be ye if yen ara. That is all we need to know as a people. We need to know that the progress of this nation lies on us as a people. We need to put the nation's interests ahead of any other interest. Joy 99.7 FM, talking about our celebration of Fanti culture today. Let me leave you with this music from CK Man. Yes, CK Man and the Carousel 7. This one features Papa Youngson as well. It says Asafu Bay Song. Asafu Bay Song. Wah. Thank you so much for listening to Joy 99.7 FM, Focus on Ghana. My name is Kwame Dadzie. The show was produced by Anita Tay, Adam Naite. We're back on Thursday.
Yeah. Masapu Beswan, Asapu Beswan ba. Asapu Beswan wonya kwa wabo kwa pa. Aye. Asapu Beswan wonya kwa wabo pa. Aye. Wonya yiro baso pa. Aye. Wonya kuro baso pa. Aye. Akunyo.